Hello, this is Sharif for Just Nailed It. Today we are going to be talking about gradients and ombres. A lot of people, including myself until recently, thought they were one and the same, and they're not. A gradient is different colors, such as this. An ombre are hues of the same color, which are different colors of blue. All shades of green, different colors, but you get my point. Different colors, hue of the same. You want to go light to dark, you can do 2 colors, 3 colors, 5 colors, whichever you decide to do. And today, we are going to be doing a little bit of that. I have got my 2 trusty fake nails. I have got my 2 different colors for a gradient, 3 different colors for an ombre. We're going to do the gradient nail first. There are 2 ways to do this. You could do it with a dry sponge and apply your color, or you can dip your sponge, the tip of it, in some water, wet it, wring it out, say 80% of the way. That way it does not absorb so much of the polish. I've always done the dry method. Today I'm going to be doing both of them using a little bit of water. I'm going to soak my sponge up in there. Get me some water on it. I've got my water dish off to the side. That way I'm going to see how it works, if there is a difference for me, which there should be. There should be a big difference. With the gradients and the ombres, if you're doing it, say you've got, I'm going to take my dry sponge and you're doing this, and your color starts to pull off of the nail, your nail, whatever, your sponge is too dry. Reload it. Again, if it starts to pull the color off, your sponge is too dry. Reload it. So we got our wet sponge here. I'm going to be using some, I guess I should read you the colors first. These are all Sinful products. I got these in a D-stash recently, and this is 951. Why not? It's a pretty blue. We have got one of my favorite colors. I love all different shades of purple. This is called Blurred Vision. I got all these recently, so these is going to be my first time using these. Loosen your caps, keep them close by. If you've got a nail polish holder, you might want to use them. Also, see, and I knocked it over right there. Cap was on though. Measure your sponge with your nail. You don't want to be doing a long nail with a short-sided sponge. So, with that said, I'm going to load up my brush, or my sponge. I'm doing the 2 colors. Remember, this is a gradient, which you could do more than 2. Like I said, you could load them up, if you want to do 5 colors, do 5 colors. It's all in what look you're trying to achieve. So I'm going to take this. You can roll it, dab, dab, dab. Go side to side, up and down, but you make sure you want to go get it all covered. I'm going to load my sponge up again. See if we get this just a tad bit darker. I like how it's looking, but remember, you don't want to dab it enough where you're pulling the color off of the nail. I really like the way this looks. This is our gradient. I'm going to put that over there to dry. Put these back on. Instead of wasting sponges, you can take your scissors, and I'm pulling out the big guns here, folks. Take it. Cut the end of it off. That way you've recycled, so to speak. You've saved yourself a sponge. So reinsert this back into the water, let that absorb a little bit. Whoops. Get your nail. I am using Get this out of there so I'm not having too much water. 1106 in Cinderella. 1539 in Summer School. 1625. Too Cool for Pool. I love doing an ombre and a gradient. I think they are so pretty. When you do these, they may look a little rough until you top coat them. You may want to put 2 or 3 coats, definitely not 3. I'm sorry, not 3. Put you 2 coats of your, knocking it over again, 2 coats of your color or your top coat. I like a glossy, fast drying top coat. What you use is up to you. Some people aren't into the fast drying top coats or the super glossy shine. You might want a matte top coat. You never know. It's all up to you and what look you're trying to acquire. Take your nail, roll it left to right, dab, dab, dab. I'm going to reload my sponge a bit. This first blue I'm using has got a little bit of a shimmer in it. The medium blue, or the second color here, I don't care for. I mean, it's not something I'm going to like really pull out to use. It was in the D-stash that I got, so I figured I would use it here in this to demonstrate. Make sure you go side to side. You maybe want to cap the end of your nail with it. Oh, can you see that yet? I don't know. It's not quite dark enough for me. Maybe I should have picked some darker colors. So I don't know how well this is showing up on camera, because on the nail it's still really light. Sometimes you do have to do, 3 or 4 passes on a nail before you get your, desired color. But with the wet sponge, it is not pulling away from the nail. There we go. That is a nice spring look. Today is, what is today? I'm filming this on the evening of the 17th. This will probably go up on Tuesday or Thursday of this week. So yeah, spring is just around the corner, folks. We got our 2 colors here. I'm going to clean this polish bead off that I got going on. And I think these are great looking. Got our gradient here, our ombre. This one here particularly is great for spring, great for Easter. Oh shoot. I don't know if you can see that real well. It's really great looking colors for Easter in the springtime. This you could do summer, spring, whichever you prefer to do. Normally I'm putting on Pro FX quick drying top coat, but recently I have learned Walmart is no longer carrying them. That's where I always bought it at. So what I have left, I'm going to really become chintzy with it and not use it. I do like I said, a glossy, which I would normally use Seche Feet. I'm currently out of that, so I need to get me some of that here down the road. Currently, a friend of mine gave me this, Brenda. This is by Sweet and Sour Lacquer. I really like this. Glossy Sauce Quick Dry Top Coat. There we go. Nice product. Really nice product. I hate to put this on here, but I'm going to use it for the fact to show you how it'll smooth it out. What a nice glossy top coat. How it works. How it does. That was not a good coat. There we go. Don't forget to cap the ends of your nails. What do you think here, folks? Can you tell the difference now? I can. It really brings it out. Whoops. Float that brush just across with that bead. Cap the end. So did anybody learn anything here today? 101 of gradient and ombres. Here we go. These are my examples. Gradient and ombre. Hope you enjoyed your video here today. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, constructive criticism, be nice. But let me know what you think. Do you like to do an ombre and a gradient? Because I sure do. I think they are so pretty. But this concludes our video here for today. Have a blessed day, everyone.